Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today we're going to play through Alchemilla. This is a Half-Life 2 mod currently being developed that's intended to be sort of a standalone Silent Hill story. As in, it's not a source remake of any other Silent Hill game, it's just a new, unique story by the mod team. This is just a sort of proof of concept demo they've released back in August 2013, but presumably they're still working on it. So I thought we'd take a look at this and see how close it is to Silent Hill. And I guess we're just dropped in with no explanation for why we're here in this rundown, very Silent Hill, fog world looking building. We've got a flashlight. We can't pick stuff up. It seems like we can't crouch either. Doesn't really look that old. So we've got this nice Akira Yamaoka inspired soundtrack, but we don't really know what we're doing right now. Which, I guess will be more prevalent in the finished mod. Can we take this knife to defend ourselves? No. I'm not really sure how much story is in this. Okay, there's another knife we can't take. I thought that was really blunt scissors, and then I looked at it backwards and it's pliers. Durr. Can I take those? I've got a look icon. Is there anything in here? The only thing I see is these pliers. The only thing we can really interact with, but we can't interact with them. I can zoom in on them. Yeah, looking at the controls, it looks like they stripped out a lot of the default Half-Life controls completely. But use item is still E, so I guess we can't do anything with that pliers yet. Maybe because we don't know why we need pliers. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help us. I don't really think the pliers would help us with the lock. Did I miss something back here? Can't even jump either. Okay, apparently I picked up a flask of acid while hitting E, like, over here. Must have been one of those that I wasn't pointing at. We can probably use that to melt the lock off that door. Okay. We've got our symbol of the order here, which we can use to save, presumably. Probably has a more proper name that I'm not remembering at the top of my head. Alright, we got a puzzle clue. Alright, so spare key to the main entrance is with Andy, so we have to find Andy's apartment. And then the apartment keys are in the wardrobe. Hold the manager's key. Okay. Dreams. Nothing but hatred and darkness. So do we have to do all these clues in order? Because we've seen flesh and we've seen dreams. Does that mean we need flesh, time, death, and then dreams? Or do we need day and night as well? Sadly, this doesn't have an inventory system like Silent Hill, so we can't just take this with us. Unless it's a clue to this. In which case... Okay, so we just, I guess, have to select them in the right order. Dreams is a wiggly D. I don't remember what flesh is. Let's go back and look at that. I mean, we only need 3 of them. Not darkness. Flesh is a necklace, I guess. I'll go back out. I mean, there's a lot of these words are in that book, but we only need 4 of them. So I guess the question is, which 4? Alright, let's see where else we can go. Seems pretty similar to the apartments you go to at the beginning of Silent Hill 2. And that you can kind of go all over, and there's multiple puzzles that gotta be solved. Alright, nothing doing here. We unlock the basement. we've got a steam puzzle. But we don't actually know what that's for. So we started on the 3rd floor, so we should be able to go up again. No, never mind, just a bunch of garbage. Alright, so I guess we have to solve that, symbol puzzle. We've got 3 clues. By process of elimination, we have 4. And I guess we'll just have to take the ones we are given and put them in order. So, flesh necklace, darkness goat, and God 69. So, darkness, God, flesh, dreams. Alright, can vaguely see these. Gotta zoom in. So, darkness, then God, then flesh, and then dreams. Apartment keys, okay. We should be able to open all the ones that were told us we needed a key. Some of them you probably just can't open. Similar to how in Silent Hill you'll often find the lock is broken, which just means you'll never be able to open it. Alright. So we probably still can't leave because this is the main entrance. Yeah. So we need Woody. Woody? Is that his name? Whoever the tenant was. We need his keys. So we should be able to get to the 2nd floor now. I'm wondering if we can open any of the apartments on the 3rd floor with that. Because there was at least one that said we need a key. Just an old toy, and totally not Robbie. Robbie the rabbit. Did he trip over a chain? Some hooks, a wheelchair with... I thought those were blood bags. I'm not sure what those are. And a camera. From apartment 306. So I guess that's where we developed the film? The film is probably the only thing we need from here. Oh, I doubled back on myself. fridge looks a lot cleaner than all the other ones. Apparently everyone has these metal storage shelves in their closet. Doesn't seem to be anything important in here. We only had like 5 keys on that ring. Is this where we're gonna hear about our special place? No, never mind, it's just a TV, we can't do anything with it. You told me you'd take me back there, but you never did. Alright, got a locked box. Do we need to find a locked box key? $555-4584. So we need to find a phone so that that guy will open his apartment. Which means we probably need to find a quarter to use a payphone. Or some other object and flatten it out into a quarter-sized object. I will say this, for a Source Engine mod, this looks prettier than most Source games do. I guess just because it's using the newer versions of Source. The 2013 update. That's the voyeur room. Alright, so this leads back to the stairs. Wait, how did we get... Oh my god. I'm so turned around. Okay, we haven't opened that one yet. And this is another part of the garbage chute. So, this is probably similar to the one puzzle in Silent Hill 2, where there's something wedged in there and we need to drop something from above to knock it out and pick it up down here. But we haven't found anything. Maybe the locked box? Ah, shit. We have to remember it. I know it was 555 and then something. Again, if this was actual Silent Hill, you would have a, collection of notes, so you wouldn't have to go back and check this stuff. Not for everything. Sometimes there are some notes in Silent Hill that you need to double check. Alright, went back and double checked. So it's 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 8, 4. Did I do it wrong? No, because I can't interact with it anymore, so I guess that was right. The door should be open now, wherever that door was. It's also disappointing that we don't have a map, because the map's usually a pretty important part of Silent Hill, with all the little notes your character makes on it. Okay, that's coming from the next apartment over? It sounds like it's coming from in here. Yeah, it's coming from that locked room, isn't it? Maybe it's coming from upstairs? Let's try going up. We have to go up here anyway. I still hear the ringing. Must be some flesh stuck in the phone line. Alright, so we're in here now. I wonder if there's any combat in this. I mean, it's kind of an integral part of Silent Hill. Okay, another locked box. What did I just trip over? To pyramid. So the valve is rusted. Would that be something to do with the water pipes? No, because then we still turn it. Well, I guess this will have to be a two-parter, because it's kind of running on for a while. Hoping something a little bit more exciting maybe happens in the second part. But, I'll see you guys there. Keep looking around here, I guess.